Welcome to Mikey Makes Eats, and have you ever wondered what lasagna would be like if it was invented by Japan, or am I about to do something that's just really bizarre? With that in mind, I froze some pork to make it easier to cut, and then I washed my board obsessively because pig germs are out to kill me. I have avoided the bubonic plague and will now efficiently and effectively clean a whole package of shiitake mushrooms, which only dirtied this whole mountain of paper towel. And here's some cabbage, which I'll remove the sides of death from to reveal the not death and chop it into thin strands. I look at the sesame seeds and don't cut them, and then I look at the chives and chop them into 3mm pieces so I can stop chopping things. Tomatoes would be too weird in this, so now I have to make an Asian-style substitute and hope that it's just weird enough. So I add a bunch of random Asian things to a bunch of random water as a brute force method of making something taste good. I don't know how much Korean soybean paste, sesame oil, soy sauce, or rice vinegar to add, and am on the constant verge of goodness or grossness. When I think I might have a passable flavor developed, cornstarch goes in, the sauce is set aside, and I hope for the best. Next, I rapid fire cook my mushrooms, followed by my cabbage, then my pork, and some air so I can move on to assembling this anomaly. I start with a layer of pork, then sauce, then cabbage, and use rice paper as noodles. Then I switch things up with shiitake mushrooms on layer 2, and cover with many layers of rice paper, which may be a little excessive. The whole affair goes in the oven at 350, and then I have an idea. Let's treat this like a teriyaki and apply a glaze to the top. A glaze consisting of light brown sugar, vinegar, soy sauce, and insanity is concocted and brushed onto the top of the lasagna after 15 minutes of cooking. But it doesn't brown the top even after 4 coats of glaze and leaves a spotty finish. I decide this may look prettier after applying chives and sesame seeds, and so I sprinkle both on top liberally to make a whole afternoon's work on this random dish look at least inviting. After waiting 20 minutes for it to cool, I can now see if my experiment bears fruit. I'm confused as to whether this is an Italian dish you eat with chopsticks, or a Japanese dish that you eat with a fork, so I have both for good measure. I'm scared, but I take my first bite, and it's not bad. I guess it's good when Mikey Makes Eats.